Hello student, welcome to BVPS e-learning class, and this is your science class, and I am going to start with the chapter 10, that is respiration in organism. First, what is respiration? It is the process of breakdown of food in the cell with the release of the energy is called cellular respiration, and cellular respiration takes place in the cells of all the organism. Why do we respire? First thing, that in the respiration in the chapter 2 you have learned that all organisms are made up of small microscopic units called cell, and a cell is the smallest structural and functional unit of an organism. Each cell of an organism performs certain functions such as nutrition, transport, excretion, and reproduction. To perform these functions, the cells need energy. Even when we are eating, sleeping, or reading, we require energy. But where does this energy comes from? Obviously, this energy comes from our food that we have taken. Can you say why your parents insist that you should eat regularly? The food has stored energy which is released during the respiration. Why during the physical exercise our respiration rate of breathing becomes faster? That is one example we have given here. One day Bujo was eagerly waiting to meet his grandparents who were coming to the town after a year. He was in a real hurry as he wanted to receive them at the bus stop. He ran fast and reached the bus stop in few minutes. He was breathing rapidly, and while he was breathing rapidly, his grandmother asked him why breathing he was breathing so fast. Bujo told her the answer that he has to running all the way, but the question got stuck in his mind. He wondered why the running makes the person breathe faster. The answer of Bujo's question lies in the understanding why do we breathe. Breathing is a part of respiration, and which consists of exhalation and inhalation. Next to the respiration, we have discussed over here how many types of respirations are there. There are two types of respiration: aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. In the cell, the food, that is glucose, is broken down into carbon dioxide and water using oxygen. The breakdown of glucose occurs with the use of oxygen. It is called aerobic respiration, and food can also be broken down without using oxygen, and this is called anaerobic respiration. And you should know that there are some organisms such as yeast can survive in absence of air. They are called anaerobes. They get energy through the anaerobic respiration in the absence of oxygen. In case of plant, glucose breaks down into the alcohol and carbon dioxide as the equation shown in your book, that is glucose in absence of oxygen break down into ethyl alcohol, carbon dioxide, and gives energy. What are yeast? Yeast are single cell organism. They respire anaerobically and during this process yield alcohol. Therefore, yeast are using on the high scale commercial level of production of alcohol also. Our muscle cells also respire anaerobically, but only for a short time when there is a temporary deficiency of oxygen. During heavy exercise, fast running, cycling, walking for many hours, heavy weight lifting, the demand of energy is high, but the supply of oxygen to produce the energy is limited. And in this case, glucose, in absence of oxygen, it is broken down into lactic acid and gives energy. That's we feel fatigue in our muscles. Have you wondered why we get muscle cramps and after heavy exercise? The cramps occur, the muscle cell respire anaerobically, and the partial breakdown of glucose produces lactic acid. The accumulation of lactic acid causes muscle cramps. We get relief from the cramps after hot water or a hot water bath or a massage. Next, as a result, the supply of oxygen to the muscle cells increases. The increase in the supply of oxygen result in the complete breakdown of lactic acid into carbon dioxide and water. Breathing. Next topic is breathing. Breathing means taking air rich in oxygen and giving out air rich in carbon dioxide with the help of respiratory organs. That taking in of the air which is rich in oxygen in body is called inhalation, and giving out air on the carbon dioxide is known as exhalation, and it is a continuous process. Which is breathing is a continuous process which occur on all the time throughout the life of an organism, and the number of times a person breathes in a minute is termed as breathing rate. During breathing, inhalation and exhalation takes place alternately. A breath means one inhalation plus one exhalation. Okay, thank you students.